What's going on, gamers? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit something different. We are not continuing with the data war today, but we will get back to it. Today is actually going to be a mic review on the Fifine K688, which is the microphone that you see right here. This is the box. It is the Fifine K688 XLR USB dynamic podcast microphone. And we are going to be comparing this $80 microphone to a $400 microphone called the Shure Sm7b. So I guess you could say it's the $80 versus $400 microphone review. We will be covering raw sound straight out of the box. We will also cover the USB aspect on this microphone. We'll cover post-processing with the same EQ setup as the Shure Sm7b, and we will be capturing the room noise in the comparison tests. Let's get into it.
So what comes in the box for the K688 Amplitank XLR/USB dynamic podcast microphone? We're going to take a look. Now as you open the box, you notice there's foam and this Fifine K688 User's Guide Manual. This will tell you how to connect the XLR cable. This will tell you how to connect the USB Type-C cable, however you're connecting it to your system, what the dials do on the back, etc., and so forth. Now in the box, you get a USB Type-C cable, so this will allow you to follow the instructions to plug it into your PC and just use it as a USB microphone. You also get a 3/8 to 5/8 adapter for the microphone boom arms. Some of them have a bigger thread, others have a smaller thread, so you can adapt. Now, the microphone itself is constructed of a metal body. It feels pretty solid in my opinion, and the shock mount is actually built on the outside of it rather than the Shure Sm7b's, where it is built on the inside the capsule itself. Now, on the back of the microphone here, you have the XLR input jack, the 3.5mm input jack for your headphones, a USB Type-C input jack, and you got two dials. The top dial is the headphone monitoring volume knob, and the bottom is the microphone gain knob. So, again, the construct to this feels pretty nice, in my opinion. This pop filter here is just a pressure fit. It just slides on and off. And the capsule to this is like the Shure Sm7b's, but it's closer to the top. So you get more of the plosives than you would on a Shure Sm7b. Overall, pretty good build quality.
So you might be wondering, what does the microphone sound like on the USB? Well, what you've been listening to for the what's in the box and right now is essentially how the microphone sounds like. Now again, there is a mute button at the top of the microphone. It is just tap it and it works. Finger touch. Unmute. And it works pretty well, honestly. The sound quality on the USB, it's not that bad. I would definitely use the microphone for like doing live streams outside and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure all you need to do is just plug it in and you could live stream with the microphone. So yeah, that's what it sounds like on the USB. It's not too loud. It's not too bad. And this is without post-processing. So this is just raw out of the box with a little bit of gain. Now we're going to be switching to the XLR. Now, this is the Fifine K688 set up on a XLR. We are using a audio interface called the Go XLR, and it is set up to 35 decibels of gain, no post-processing,
No de-esser, no compressor, no noise gate, nothing. This is just raw audio. So let's start with the intro. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we will be doing an episode of a mic review. Now, this is the Shure Sm7b, straight out of the box, set to 55 decibels of gain using a Go XLR interface. The only thing that is on it is a noise gate, but that's only because I have a lot of noise in the room. We'll start with the intro. What's going on, gamers? Welcome back to the channel, and today we will be doing a mic review.
Now, this is the Fifine K688 on the same post-processing that we will be using on the Shure Sm7b, or the ones that I use in my video, just to make the same comparison of what it sounds like versus the Shure Sm7b with the exact same EQ settings. So, without further ado, let's start with the intro. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we will be doing a mic review. This is the Shure Sm7b post-processed, so that means we have EQ on it, and this is what it sounds like. We will start with the intro. What's going on, gamers? Welcome back to the channel, and today we will be doing a mic review. Now we are back over to the Fifine K688 XLR USB microphone. We are running it through XLR still, but this video is going to be a what does the background noise sound like? So I will start with, it's at 35 decibels right now, but I am going to have to boost it up to make a distinction of the difference between the Shure Sm7b and the Fifine K688 through the noise level of the room. So that was the K688 room noise, raw audio. Like I said, I had to boost it up because at 35 decibels, you can't really hear it unless I'm speaking, and then you get the room noise of the fans and everything on the computer. But without further ado, let's switch on over to the Shure Sm7b. Now that really messes with my tinnitus there. So there you have it. That was the noise difference in the room level noise between the K688 and the Shure Sm7b. Now, one thing I'd like to say about this microphone, I actually enjoy this microphone, and I like the fact that I can just take it out anywhere and use it as a USB microphone, and it doesn't sound that bad. I could do a little bit of post-processing, and it'll be pretty, it'll work. It's sufficient. One thing I dislike about this microphone is this pop filter here, but that all can be changed with this Shure Sm7b pop filter. You can get these off of Amazon, and yes, they work. They slide right on, and they sit into the insert, and they just pressure fit right on, and it really helps with the plosives. So without further ado, we're going to switch over to that just so that you can see the difference. So here's the Fifine K688 with the Shure Sm7b's bigger, rounder pop filter. And I like the way it sounds way better with this pop filter on. It gives you about a 1-inch gap between the capsule, whereas this one sits right on top of the capsule. And the issue is the capsule on this microphone is closer to the top, whereas the Shure Sm7b's capsule is closer to the bottom. So, yeah. What do you guys think? Do you like the K688, or is it the Shure Sm7b? Me personally, I really like this microphone, but I mean, it's a matter of a $400 microphone versus an $80 microphone? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because honestly, I really like the microphone. It's pretty good, and I like the fact that I can just take it around wherever I want. If I do a live stream out and about, I can just plug it in by USB, put a little bit of post-processing on it, and it'll sound pretty decent. But again, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!